the Divine Mother is worshipped as woman and woman is worshipped as Divine Mother. Here we stop. I will reread one paragraph, small paragraph. Shakti alone is the root of this universe. This is what we have been seeing. The whole universe is there, the manifestation of Shakti. In order to propitiate her, the attitude of handmaid, a hero or a child. Oh, the Shakti alone is the root of the universe. That primal energy has two aspects, Vidya and Avidya. Avidya dilutes. Avidya conjures up woman and gold, which casts the spell. Vidya begets devotion, kindness, wisdom and love, which lead one to God. This avidya must be propitiated, and that is the purpose of the rites of Shakti worship. This avidya, not vidya. Vidya is what is going to lead you to God. But what we need is release from the avidya to enter into vidya. Now release, we are in the prison house of avidya. We have to plead, pray and transcend to enter into the realm of vidya, the jurisdiction of vidya. Now here we see in the footnote, before that, devotion leads to this avidya must be propitiated, and that is the purpose of the rites of Shakti worship. In footnote he has given, in this worship, woman is regarded as the representation of Divine Mother. This is one of the important things, that how we are going to spiritualize we have everything, we have a look and understanding of the material aspect of it, and spiritual aspect is completely covered, and it is not at all in our awareness. Whether we see an ant or a person, we recognize them as ant and person and never as the divine beings in that guise. When we see these objects, we can never imagine this is Divine Mother in that form. So, when we are captured, the common way how we deal with the world is with the understanding of our vasanas. Whatever are our vasanas, that is what we superimpose on this world. A realized soul sees an entirely different world of divinity. A newborn baby looks at it with nothing and no understanding at all. As we grow, our attitude and understanding of this world and every object in this world goes on changing. As we grow, our vasanas will be projecting out and making see everything. This is my experience. This is my experience. Each one has experienced life in a particular way. Each one has experienced one object in a particular way. And that is what he superimposes on all such objects. Suppose I see a woman as woman. Every woman looks like a woman for me. If I am accustomed, or if I see a woman as Divine Mother, I start seeing every woman as Divine Mother. So here the natural tendency is to see a woman as woman, and the spiritual, the Shakti worship, it is going to catch me. The moment I see a woman as woman, I am caught in the snares. And to escape it, I have to see, somehow develop an attitude to see the divine or see the Divine Mother. The day I see the Divine Mother, I am free. So this worship, the worship in this, that is in the avidya, propitiate the purpose of the rites of Shakti worship. In the rites of the Shakti worship, in this worship, a woman is regarded as the representation of Divine Mother. The detailed worship of the Divine Mother is made, a woman is made to sit and do the worship. In near Kamarpukur, one ashrama is there. There every day one student is made to school. One student is worshipped every day as the representative Narayana. There are so many students. We start seeing, we want to give them Vidyadana. And whatever seva we do is with the attitude of Shiva Jnane Jiva Seva. I have to see Shiva and do the seva. I must know the whom I am worshipping is God. And worship of ignorant is to giving knowledge. Vivekananda used to say, my God is the poor man, the Daridra Narayana, the person without education, illiterate Narayana. Like that, Murkha Narayana, Murkha Deva Bhava, and like that. So we are not seeing a human there and giving him education. The moment we see a boy, he is uneducated, it is my duty to give education, it becomes a social work. I see God is there, that God has covered himself as an ignorant boy and come before me. I have to serve that God by giving. A hungry person is there, we have to give him food. An uneducated boy is there, I have to give education. So I should not forget that I am giving to God. The moment I forget, then it becomes a karma. The moment as long as I remember, it is divine, it is God. And then I see it is becoming a worship, it is becoming a sadhana. So every day in that ashrama, one student by turn will go and sit on the pedestal of worship, and detailed worship, Dashopchara or something, Panchopchara is done every day for that boy. To remind again and again that you are not giving education to a Murkha, but you are giving a education to a God who has come in the form of Murkha. A God has enveloped himself, covered himself as a poor man, as everything is, you have to see, one day or the other you must succeed in seeing divine in everything. So this is the how we overcome the avidya, from avidya maya, slowly through that. The sincere aspirant who is really worshipping that student as God, how blessed he is. One day he will get the inner vision, like the Sita's father, Janaka. Janaka's eyes you have to see, even in the serial, penetrating through every object and seeing Brahman. Everything he is seeing. We see only matter. We don't see because I am not enlightened to see the Brahman in everything. After the enlightenment, He sees Brahman in everything. So this vision comes by removal of the avidya. Avidya I am covered, I am seeing a boy, poor boy. When I superimpose again on the, because I have superimposed the boyhood. Really it is God. God alone is there. But I superimpose because my vasana is there. Suppose the child's mother is there, he will not see, neither see boy nor see God. She will see her son there. Anything happens is happening to herself, as if he is a part and parcel of her existence. It is happening to her. So much identity with the child. Nobody is bothered. If a child falls, some people may come and help him out of compassion or as a part of his humanity. But when mother sees the child is fallen, tears come in her eyes, because it is her samskara, her vasana to see. Each aspect of life. When some person tells some incident, explains something, you can understand what is the background, what is his or her experiences in life or in previous life. That drishti is given. That drishti has to go one day. I am seeing a particular end. Now education I am taking. I want to get a job. I am studying for the sake of education. So my whole attention is not on the education but on the job. How will I pass exam? How will I get a job? So I don't see the reality. There we miss the reality. So I am studying not for job, I am studying for jnana. I want knowledge. Studying for knowledge. Afterwards I may do a job, is secondary. I work for knowledge. I work for devotion. If you miss the target, it will be very piteous. The devotee assumes various attitudes towards Shakti in order to propitiate her. The attitude of handmaid, a hero, a child. A hero's attitude is to please her even as man pleases woman through intercourse. This is one of the methods of the tantric in which he transcends his animal nature by expressing it in front of God. And here it is, most of the people won't succeed because of the untrained way of doing. In the tantras, there is right path and the left path. Right path is what we do, worship in the temples and all. In left path, the Vamachara, Dakshinachara. In Vamachara, these things are there, not physically, actually. There are substitutes given. Now, in the beginning, so that Panchamakaras, fish, meena, and all that. Madira. Instead of Madira, actually Madira is told and honey is given. till he transcends the attitude towards it, the alternate is given. And holding on to that, he has to think when he is taking madhu, he is taking madira. And then, he has to transcend the taste of madira by holding on to this. And slowly, when the actual is presented, he should not be affected. When madira is placed in front of him, take this. He will see, and immediately he will not be feeling anything, attraction for that thing. At once he remembers the Divine Mother and transcends. He will immediately merge in the awareness of Divine Mother. Now, in Sri Ramakrishna's life, we see Bhairavi Brahmani bringing a lady, a young woman, and almost towards the end of the 64 tantras she is teaching one by one. One day she brings a young woman, beautiful young woman, and naked, and is made to sit on the lap of Sri Ramakrishna. As she is coming, Thakur is getting into samadhi. The moment she comes and touches his body, he is in the deep samadhi. Yes, he is seeing Divine Mother coming to him. This is the total transcendence. So, here we see how the reality shines. The first phase is simulation, making as if it is happening, as if he is eating fish, but he has been given Parle-G. He thinks it is. And he has to see, he has to experience the fish by eating. So, it is not actually, the Guru is so expert that he knows how to present, how to explain, how to give that understanding, how to make him reach perfection. If proper Guru is not there, then he will fall into a ditch, slowly eating Parle-G. One day he will start running to get the actual fish. If Parle-G is so nice, what would be the taste of the fish? He will start thinking. Instead of transcending, he falls a prey to it. So that is how Sri Ramakrishna considers as the entering a house from the back door, not even back door, it is latrine door. In those days, there will be two doors for the latrine. One, they will enter from the house, and there will be a pit and a hole below, and a basket will be kept, not in modern types. And the people, householders and all the house people will attend to their nature's call there. Next day, early morning, one woman will come and take that and go away. I have used that. Where you know? Kali Mahadev Upar. And there will be a door. From there also they can enter inside. They will enter, clean, after taking and throwing it away, they will enter where the people come and go, all that they will clean and wash and go. So, entering a house can be done from there. Sri Ramakrishna considers this Vamachara. Many realize, but many more fall, have a fall. So it is considered as a not a safe one. Though it's a path, it is not a safe one. It is like walking on the razor's edge. And you can see from one cliff to another cliff, they will tie one rope and people have to walk on that. And from this cliff they have to go to that cliff, which will be a mile away. It will be so difficult and so dangerous. And they are 400, 500 feet below. Though he falls down, he goes up, never to come back. So that's what we see. The worship of Shakti is extremely difficult. It is no joke. Sri Ramakrishna is telling. I passed 2 years as handmaid and companion of the Divine Mother. Always going with, you can see in the royal families, the queens and others will have handmaids. They will be moving whatever that queen needs, they will come and will be supplying water, this, that, time to time. When she goes for bath, they will keep all things ready. The moment she comes out, they will put one by one all dresses, kirita and all these ornaments they will put, dress her up. They are called handmaids. Sri Ramakrishna worked did the sadhana as handmaid for 2 years of the Divine Mother. I passed 2 years as handmaid and companion of Divine Mother. What a state it might have been. But my natural attitude has always been that of a child towards its mother. But my natural attitude has always been that of a child towards its mother. And Sri Ramakrishna used to always say, this is the purest attitude that a person can have towards God. As the child, and all responsibility falls on the mother to take care of that child, and then he has total freedom which nobody else has got. That much of freedom that a child has on its mother. Neither husband nor father nor mother has that much of right to be with the mother like a child. So child is as if a part and parcel of the mother. So that attitude is his natural attitude to be with God. I regard the breasts of any woman as those of my own mother. The nature, when we see in nature, they are the things that sustain life in the baby. The whole aspect of Divine Mother, when we analyze the Kali image, totally naked Kali image, the nature, it represents the whole nature, Prakriti, and the Shiva lying down, the absolute existence and the relative existence. It's combination of the one is marble, white marble, Shiva lying down, and black stone, Kali standing on. The whole universe is a mass of black, dark existence. Except a few stars here and there, nothing exists. If you analyze the whole universe, it is dark. We are very close to sun. We are on one of the planets moving around the sun. So we have day, night, continuous light flowing. But suppose you go away, suppose we're 4,000 light years away, sun also will be seen as a small star. You'll see, eternally there is darkness. Only just like Amavasya night you see the sky, that will be the sight you see. Eternally, at all times. Because we are close to one of the star, the sun, we are getting light day and night. Otherwise there is no. Whole thing is a dark mass with a few stars here and there. Sun is one of the stars. So when you view this, the whole Kali is a black thing. But the whole thing is pervaded by consciousness, Chaitanya. And she is with nature covering the whole universe, represented by the moon. When we come into the Kali concept, we will see this. Why did it came? And she is feeding every jiva, every being. Every being is getting his food. ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರೋ ವೃಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ನೀರೆರೆದವರು ಯಾರೋ. The whole, every jiva is getting its food. All lives are getting its food. It is represented by the breasts of the Divine Mother. And she is wearing the garland of skulls. All Jnanendriyas. Head is the storehouse of all Jnanendriyas. Karmendriyas and Jnanendriyas. Jnanendriya skull she is wearing, girdle of hands she is wearing on her waist. Hands, made up of hands. Karmendriya. Karmendriya and Jnanendriya. When Karmendriya and Jnanendriya becomes inward, the jiva becomes Shiva. That is why in Shivalinga there is no head and shoulder. Only this trunk is there. It is turned inward, antarmukha, so it is not there. The hands are not there, it is not doing any karma. It is washing the feet of God inside. So outside it's only a Shivalinga. So we see all these aspects in Kali, the nature as it is. So when you see nature, you will understand what is breast really only when you become a child. That's what Sri Ramakrishna is explaining. Women are, all of them, the veritable images of Shakti. Means in every woman you can see the presence of Divine Mother. It is Divine Mother's special manifestation as the feminine aspect of in the creation. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.